Hi everyone, welcome back. So this is the product I was talking about in my previous video. It's a game changer. This is MAKARTT's dust collector. It is a 60-watt dust collector, and honestly, if you don't have one of these, it's a must. It is such a great product. So in this video, I will be taking it out of the box it comes in and showing you the parts. I will be using it on a client to show how well it sucks the dust in. So now that I've pulled everything out of the box, I'm going to pull everything out of packaging and explain what it is. So this is the main motor. This is the main part of this dust collector. This base contains two motors in it for collecting the dust. So I'm just pulling the two pieces out that will attach later for the two part of the dust collector. And next I'm just going to grab the power cord out of the box. So it has a nice long cord for plugging it in. So I'm just going to grab the instruction manual and check that out. And of course it says it's a 60-watt nail dust collector. And in this manual, it's telling you read before operating. It's telling you it has two exhaust vents. It has two types of suction, and one is the tube and one is without it. And of course that it has two motors, and it tells you exactly how to clean it and how to blow dry it once you do clean it. So that's really important. And it shows the parts, all of the parts, and how to operate it. And also it's showing the specifications, which are important. So once again, a very thorough manual. Now we're going to look at the dust collector base. And of course, with this base, they have a filter, and this is a really good quality filter. It's very strong, so it's not going to wreck real easy, so that you will be able to clean it and blow dry it, and it will be just fine. So the filter slid in and out easily. Now I'm just checking the sides, and that is where the power cord and on-off button is. So I'm just going to plug that in, and it's just a little switch to turn it on or off, so very simple. And the base can be used just as you see with the vents opening there, or you can use the suction tube, and it says there's more power when you're using this tube, and it does rotate, so you can have it on whatever side or whichever way it's most comfortable in order to remove the nail dust off a client. So as you can see, it's really easy to move around, so whatever works best, you can easily put it in that position. So now I'm going to grab the power cord and plug it in, and we're going to listen to how the unit sounds once it's running. So of course this is the sound. It's not overly loud. I have a $500 dust collector that's built right into my desk, and it's actually louder than this one. So I'm just going to grab a plastic bag, and we'll see how well it sucks it in. And as you can see, it's grabbing it really good. So now I'm just going to grab off the tube, and we're going to see how well it sucks the bag downwards. And of course they say the suction isn't quite as good as the tube, but I still feel quite a bit of suction coming out of it from those vents. There you go. You can see that it's pulling it down. You can also see that it was a little quieter when the tube goes on versus leaving it wide open. So now I'm just going to turn it off, and right away I'm going to start by removing dust off a client's nails, and I will have the arrows up there to show you exactly where the dust is going downwards. Hopefully the camera picks it up enough so that you can see. So far we're removing the dust from the top of the nail, and you can see I have the dust collector open at the top and it's sucking it down really nicely. I'm not a big mess everywhere. I'm not seeing much dust on the unit itself, so that's really good. So now I'm just going to put the tube on and remove the color off the top of this nail to show you how it sucks it in. And I do have an arrow there again to show you exactly where the dust is going as it's being sucked into that tube. Okay, so now I want to see how much dust is actually in that filter, so I'm pulling it out, and that's why I chose the client that had some color, so you can see some of the dust laying in that filter. So I'm going to move the dust collector out of the way right away, and I'm going to use the paper towel I have below, and we're going to shake it and see actually how much it has collected in there. Wow, look at that. That's a lot of dust, so that's wonderful. You can find this MAKARTT nail dust collector on Amazon for $74.99 Canadian. It is also on the US site. I have to say I absolutely love this dust collector. I have one built right into my table, but if I had known about this before I had purchased it, I would have bought one of these instead. It is a great device. It works so well. It really sucked that dust back good and it wasn't overly noisy. So thank you to MAKARTT for sending me the dust collector to share with you. You guys definitely check this one out. If you don't have a dust collector, it saves your lungs from breathing all that dust in. It's really a great purchase. Thanks everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.